going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is for entertainment purposes only. So I don't have much time. I've been kind of busy. I got a lot of stuff coming up. But we need to figure out what we're doing here. Because if we look at the Euro USD, and see, here's the confusing thing, right? If we look at the US dollar as an asset or an asset class in its own, it really starts to get confusing, because like usually when the dollar goes down, it loses value. The money runs and goes into other things like Bitcoin and this and this and this and this and whatever, like housing, blah blah blah. And then when things get like kind of uncertain, everything else goes down, dollar go up, right? And then the last Trump presidency, we had a weak dollar, but he spent it on things that mattered to me, at least: strong border, strong military, lower taxes. The Democrats just want to spend like drunken sailors and send money here and start this war and start that war, and they claim that they're going to tax the rich, but they never do. They tax the working class, and then they want to pre-tax them and raise capital gains and tax silver. And it's like, dude, are you guys feeling okay? I mean, what's going on there? And yeah, maybe Trump's not the best overall for the poor, because but at the very least, he wants to lower taxes on the working class, and he wants a strong border, strong military, and strong economy, which I'm down for, because that will trickle down to the poor as well. So I mean, for right now, like, it was confusing to me that the dollar shot up in strength, and so did the crypto market. It's like, well, if there's a flight to safety, why are people... Is crypto becoming a flight to safety? I don't know. And then gold and silver kind of like went down, and they're stagnated, and maybe they're going to go up. I don't know. So the best thing that I've learned is never FOMO into anything. Try to look at things from different angles and try to attack things from different angles. So, this is my plan for this week. Is silver. If the SLV pulls back and hits 27 bucks on the SLV, I'm going to put 2K down. I already have a pending order in my retirement portfolio. If that happens, I want to try to ride this up to 33, and I'm going to get out. Because that money's just kind of sitting there waiting for another opportunity. But then again, they might be popping up. I don't know. With like some of these electric vehicle stocks. Especially Lucid, right? I mean, Lucid's selling for around $2, man. And I think he's got the right idea. We're not going to go too far into why I think this is a good buy. But it had an all-time high of like 60-something bucks, and it's trading for $2. It's a new company. Come on, man. It's electric vehicles. It's classy. It's luxurious. Money is not talking about this right now. This is something maybe long-term we could make some good money on. So I have a pending order sitting at $2 for 100 shares. I already have 270. If we have 370 shares, and we only invested, say, $500 or $600, and all of a sudden interest rates start to drop, and the economy starts to boom again, and this shoots up to its previous high, and we just made like $24,000 or something like that. You do the math, but it's absurd. It's absurd. So we need to be looking into where money's going to roll next. Put some there. Maybe not go all in, because it's on the down cycle, but a little here, a little there. And then see what we can do. So SLV, pending order for 2K to the upside. And Lucid, $200 at $2 to the upside. 2 pending orders sitting in my retirement portfolio. Other than that, the euro. The euro, I'm going to be looking for a buy. This week. Because of this bigger pattern here. Which, I could be wrong. But this looks like a good spot to potentially take a buy. It might just bust right through. That's entirely possible here. And it could be completely off. But based off of the weekly chart, that looks like an area maybe I want to take some risk. You know what I mean? To the upside. Because it looks like a flag formation here. So if we can get any pullback towards this trend line, I'm taking a buy. In euro, and no, I'm not going to have a stop loss below the previous low because they're probably going to take that. You know, just FYI. And then, you know, the crypto market. So here's the thing, right? Everybody knows about the crypto cycle so far. And this is going to do this, and then, you know, then we have the Bitcoin dominance chart, which tells us that every time Bitcoin dominance chart hits this low, that XRP is at its high, but Bitcoin dominance is still going up, so we shouldn't even hit a high in XRP until this is down here somewhere. But could it go lower? Possibly. You know what I mean? There's so many things to look at and try to dissect and understand. Could the market just shoot straight higher from here? Yes, it could. But could there be some market manipulation? Possibly, because we're not even to 2025 yet, and I feel like the major run in cryptos isn't going to start until, you know, the man is in the seat. You know what I mean? So, I mean, there's a huge possibility that there is some massive manipulation coming that's going to try to shake some of us out, because they don't want us all getting rich off of their back, especially if they've been buying these crypto assets to the point where they now have the ability to manipulate them and get you, because you're a tick on their neck, and they want to shake you the fuck off. And you can see it right here in Cardano. You little tick bastard, you. You see this? It started moving up here. Ooh, looks good. And then we have this wick from hell that came down and took the low, and then it finished its move to the upside. Fuck you, tick. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fully expecting there could be something like that on this run. I just feel like it's too easy. It cannot be that easy. It can't be. And if it is, I'll be amazed that things just, it just happens like that. But you look at XLM, for instance. XLM. Look at this. High, low, high, low. Oh, we just hit the all-time, you know, based on the trend line, we just hit a high. Is there a possibility that XLM and every other cryptos come back down, and then the big move starts heading into 2025? Totally. So how am I going to play this? This is the thing. I already said SLV, Euro. Gonna buy some Lucid this week. I still have my XRP. I have 4K. I think it's 5 now, actually. Here, let's bring up the Coinbase account so you guys don't think I'm shitting you. Crypto holdings. XRP, we have $5,048, and look at that, we have a new one. Clover Finance, we have $500. So I just threw a little bit more risk on the table, because that 5K in XRP is no risk. No risk to me whatsoever. It's all profit. But But that 500 bucks I just threw into CLV USD is, I just threw risk back on the table. Why? So I'm trying to play this either which way. Right? If things are not going to pull back and they're just going to launch higher from here, then I threw down 500 bucks on CLV USD because it's trading at 9 cents right now. And it came from a high of $2.80. Do you see the multiples within multiples within multiples there? And it's like, it's not like a sketchy website that I have to go through another trading exchange. It's right on Coinbase. That's what I'm gonna call it, Coinbase, whatever. It's right on the home screen there. So it's a bigger company. It's been, verified and checked. It's not a scam. But I mean, if we're getting this at 9 cents, even if this thing pulls back and they all pull back and we take a beat down, I only put 500 bucks in there. So if this thing halves on me all of a sudden, I'm only down 250 bucks, but I'm still up big time on XRP. And if I see some clear market manipulation where Bitcoin, Doge, XRP, Solana, they all come crashing back down to sweep below, I am going to be right there. I'm talking right there to throw some major risk back on the table. I might throw like 2K back into XRP, and maybe 1,000 into Doge, and maybe 1,000 into Cardano. You know what I mean? But it's tough because it's like, is it going to go up from here? Possibly. Is it going to pull back? Possibly. It's a 50-50. So the way I see it, we throw low risk into a high risk crypto. So if it goes straight up from here, then we're going to do all right. If it goes down, then we're not losing that much. It's only 500 bucks. Who cares? If it does pull back, great. Then we'll attack and take it from there. And yes, I know XRP kind of went higher. But if you actually go to like the 4 hour, we actually got our first sell signal here. Doesn't mean it will actually mean anything, and it could just shoot higher from there. That's why I'm saying I bought CLV. If they all shoot, that should as well. But it looks like volume overall has been ticking down on things. Yeah, and I really don't think the major rip's gonna happen until 2025. So I think for now we just keep a cool head. CLV USD, it's 500 bucks. I'm okay if it goes to 0. But then again, if it goes back to its all-time highs, that is insane profits. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, we'll see what happens this week. But, otherwise, that's my plan for this week. SLV, buy. If silver actually hits 27, that's a physical buy as well. And Lucid, like I say, hits $2. 100 shares, I'm a buy for that. Euro USD, we hit the trend line, I'm a buy for that. And then, I bought some CLV. And if we get the pullback in cryptos, like a decent, and if it looks like clear manipulation, dude, I won't even hesitate because I've seen it so many times in the foreign exchange. And that's why I think it's important to follow. Look at this. I mean, this thing gapped up. Oh shit, it gapped. It gapped big time. So I'm going to put a pending order here. We know that's going to get filled. So let's see. Let's do a 20,000 buy. Right here, as soon as it comes down and fills that gap. I'm in to the upside. Yeah, this should be good. But yeah, anyways, guys. Oh, silver might rip from here too, huh? I could be wrong on this. Based off weekly so far, this looks like this could take straight off, which is fine. You know, that is completely fine with me. If this just takes off, I'll cancel that buy order for the SLV, and we'll figure something else out. We gotta take it week by week, but yeah. Anyways, guys, see you later.